Go.
And now we calculate sine of pi. Did we all get 0?
I
got a decimal.
If only someone could help us.
What mode are your calculators in?
Degree mode.
Degree mode? Degree mode? Who would do this to you guys? Only one person. Degree mode man. I'm coming after him. I'll avenge you guys. Captain Calculus. Out. Degree mode man. Are you responsible for this?
Maybe. But you'll never know. But you'll never catch me.
Captain Calculus, I saw Degree Mode Man walking down the intersection at 3 miles an hour from 30 feet away.
Wait, that means...
Degree Mode Man and Captain Calculus are approaching an intersection at a rapid rate. Degree Mode Man is 15 feet from the intersection point, traveling to the left at 3 miles per hour. Captain Calculus is currently 30 feet from the intersection point. The distance between Degree Mode Man and Captain Calculus is changing at a rate of 1.5 miles per hour. How fast does he need to travel to catch Degree Mode Man? dx dt is negative 3 miles per hour. That is the rate at which Captain Calculus is moving to the left. dy dt is the rate at which Degree Mode Man is moving towards the intersection. That is the point that needs to be found. Using the Pythagorean theorem, and dh dt equals 1/2 x squared plus y squared to the negative 1/2 times 2x times dx dt plus 2y times dy dt. Plug in all the numbers we know. dh dt equals 1/2 times 30 squared plus 50 squared to the 1/2 times 2 times 30 times negative 3 plus 2 times 50 times dy dt. Now solve for dy dt. dh dt equals 1.5 equals 1/2 times 900 plus 2500 to the 1/2 times negative 180 plus 100 dy dt. 1.5 equals 0.00857 times negative 180 plus 100 dy dt. 175.029 equals negative 180 plus 100 dy dt. 175.029 equals negative 180 plus 100 dy dt. 180.051 equals 100 dy dt. dy dt equals 1.801. Captain Calculus will have to travel 1.801 miles per hour to intercept Degree Mode Man.
Wait, I thought you said...
I meant that intersection, Captain Calculus.
Sorry, good.
Action.
What?
Disrupt that math!
There wasn't like a time limit or anything?
Hey, you get out of here.
No
No math! Help me, Captain Calculus.
Who would dare disrupt my class? Only one man. Alright guys, we're gonna have to do some calculus to save a man's life.
There has been an awful attack at Madison Southern High School. A student is getting crushed by books. The books are being placed on the individual at a rate of y equals the square root of 5x. However, books are also falling off of the individual at a rate of y equals 1.25 to the x minus 5 power minus 0.5. Each book weighs 10 pounds and the student will be crushed when the weight equals 500 pounds. Books are added at y equals the square root of 5 times x. Books are falling off at y equals 1.25 to the x minus 5 power minus 0.5. When will the area under the top curve minus the area under the bottom curve reach 50? We need the integral from 0 to x of the square root of 5x dx. F prime of x is equal to negative 5 halves times 5x to the negative 1/2 power. G prime of x is equal to 1.25 to the x minus 5 power times the natural log of 1.25. We end up with the integral from 0 to x of f of x dx minus the integral from 0 to x of g of x dx, which is equal to 50. Negative 5 halves times 5x to the 1/2 power negative minus 1.25 to the x minus 5 power times natural log of 1.25 minus 1.25 to the negative 5th power times natural log of 1.25 equals 50. Y equals 2 times 5x to the 3/2 power over 15. Y prime is equal to 5x to the 1/2 power. Y prime is equal to 1.25 to the x minus 5 power times ln 1.25 all over natural log of 1.25. Y is equal to 1.25 to the x minus 5 power over natural log of 1.25 minus 0.5x. Y prime equals 1.25 to the x minus 5 power minus 0.5. Negative 1.25 to the x minus 5 power over natural log of 1.25 minus 0.5x minus 1 over 1.25 to the 5th power natural log of 1.25. 2 times 5x to the 3/2 power over 15 minus 1.25 to the x minus 5 power over natural log of 1.25 minus 0.5x minus 1 over 1.25 to the 5th power natural log of 1.25 is equal to 50. X is equal to 12.6. This is the point when the weight will first exceed 500 pounds and the student will be crushed.
Here we go.
Hello, Professor.
Wait.
Are you drinking and driving? You have many problems. Are you arguing at odds with another math teacher? Well, I have a problem for you. There's a student here who's in need of some help. I am adding books on at a rate of y equals 5 square root of 5x. They are sliding off at a rate of 1.25 to x minus 5 power minus 0.5. This student needs some help. Figure out how to save it.
Books are for learning, not killing. I wouldn't expect a thug like Disrupto to know that.
Thank you, Captain Cactus.
Captain Calculus! Looks like it's time for me to hit the books. Hi. You're not gonna take those calculators! Radiant mode.
Bloopers. We need some bloopers.
The legs have to go first.
Alright. Can I be that guy?
You be that guy.
Can I be Captain Calculus? All I gotta do is look stupid.
I ripped the foot. When I tackled John, destroyed them. Destroyed them.
If you'd been wearing real Calculus shoes, you wouldn't have.
So sick. I'm gonna get him again.
Was this a waste of money?
Yes. It's $20.
This was 20 pesos.
Look,
Those two Captain Calculus with no arms. Hey, arms and no arms. Don't ask, don't tell. You be my arms.
I said we do no arms.
Case.
Alright, I'm ready. We're good.
I like it.
I don't know. I was just told to film.
Yes, it's very important. You say so.
Who are we pressing?
You.
I don't want
Because you're here.
Fingers,
You're
you're
the one.
You gotta dedicate yourself.
Go for it. Tight.
Alright, perfect. There we go.
Okay, alright.
Hey, get out of here.
Oh, I forgot to talk. Wow,
Alright,
first
go back.
time for everything.
Go back. Disrupt our class. Only one man. Alright. We have to do some calculus to save a man's life.
That was terrible.
What?
You should never drink and drive. It's illegal. When two mathematicians were arguing, they were at odds. Calculus, it never adds up. I can always count on these fingers. The top student in my class, their limit was approaching infinity. Cooking calculus with Chef Ben. First, we had a tangent. Heat for 3 minutes on low. You add sine and limits, and then you bake at the oven for 350. 5 minutes later, you take it back out and stir. You add integrals, the tears of small children, and pain. Bake for another 5 minutes. Add derivatives, cosines, a really good grade and a 5 on the AP exam, and you have your pattern for success. Enjoy!
The cat's hat.
Or this is a B grade film. You don't get a dressing room helper. That's inside out.
This represents us.
Move, Travis. Turn.
Throughout the literal struggling.
Rachel, you're right in the shot, Rachel.
I don't think anybody knows what we're doing, but
Where would we be without him?
True.
I'll be over.